guys, welcome to Southern
Sassy.
We are cooking brownies today, and we're going to talk about homemade brownies and box brownies and how to dress up your brownies. And do you like brownies?
Brownies one of my favorite desserts of all, but I'm those are great. Now, are those box or homemade?
I'm not going to tell you.
Okay.
You have to stay tuned.
A little mystery going on here with the brownies. Hey, the question is, what has Jane Marie put in the brownies?
I got some tricks.
Oh,
we're going to make your box brownies taste good.
Oh, we're going to have a secret here with the brownies today.
And we're going to do homemade too, so y'all come back.
Hi, I'm Southern.
And I'm Sassy.
Hey, cut. Guys, you got the wrong show. You're Eddie, you're Greg.
Oh, we may not know what show we're on, but I know the best deals are at
North Georgia Toyota. Come see us.
My name is Alessandra. I go by Alex, and I own Honey Bunny Wax, and I am the queen of wax in Charamata. I am from Brazil, so I bring the authentic Brazilian technique. Me and my mom, we have years of experience. I'd like to thank God for the opportunity, and we heard the community, and we are excited to bring our authentic service to Dalton, Georgia. Visit us at honeybunnywax.com today. Muito obrigada.
Did you know skin cancer is the most common cancer in the United States, with over 5 million cases diagnosed each year, yet it is one of the most preventable? Hi, I'm Courtney Johnston, the physician assistant at Dalton Plastic Surgery. Did you know we offer routine skin checks in our office? Schedule your appointment with us if you have any areas of concern or if you have not had a recent skin exam. At Dalton Plastic Surgery, we offer an array of different services to help you feel and look your very best. Give us a call today.
As a local business, it is important to us to bank local. The Treasury Management team at First Bank of Dalton handles all our credit card processing needs.
As a community bank, we understand the importance of supporting one another.
We know Kirsty is just a phone call away and happy to stop by in person if we have any issues.
We pride ourselves on delivering service you can only get from your local merchant services provider. Let us get to work for you. Nos enorgullecemos de brindar un servicio que solo puede obtener de su proveedor local de servicios comerciales. Permítenos trabajar para usted.
If you are selling or buying real estate, we are here to help.
Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty has been guiding the Dalton community home since 1974.
Please contact the #1 real estate company in Northwest Georgia for all your real estate needs.
All right, guys, we're going to have a show on brownies. I love chocolate, so this is easy for me.
I love. What is your favorite dessert? Speaking of chocolate,
Oh, gosh, anything chocolate, pretty much.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you think that women, that's probably their #1 favorite dessert's chocolate? Something, whatever it is.
What is yours?
Chocolate.
Chocolate what?
Anything, almost anything. I love chocolate brownies. I'm glad you chose to show us about that.
Yeah.
But I love to warm them up and then put a scoop of ice cream.
I would get ready to say, if it is warm chocolate with cold ice cream, like a chocolate chip cookie or a chocolate brownie or a chocolate cake, oh yeah.
And then some Cool Whip on top.
Yeah,
oh no, you got the ice cream.
Ice cream. Well, Cool Whip for it too. When I was in college, there was this place called the Flamingo Room, and it was a dessert place across from our dorm. And we would go, and they had what they called a hot fudge cream cheese brownie.
Oh my gosh.
About this big. And it was a brownie with cream cheese, hot fudge, chocolate ice cream, whipped cream, cherry.
Oh my gosh.
Cinnamon. Oh my gosh.
How huge was that thing?
I don't know, but I ate one almost every day.
Really?
The freshman 15, no way. It was like a freshman 25.
Whoa.
It was so good. So yes, I love brownies and marshmallows, brownies and cream cheese, brownies warmed up. I don't want nuts in my brownies. Do you like nuts?
Oh
in
yeah,
yours?
I love nuts.
Do you?
Yes.
What kind of nuts?
Any kind.
Walnuts,
peanuts,
pecans.
Pecan. I like it all.
Really?
Yeah. There's hardly nothing that I don't like.
Now, because on the back, if you look on the back of a box brownie, it says like fudgy or cake-like. Do you make them which way do you make them usually?
According to the recipe.
Like fudgy or cake-like? Do you add the extra egg or do you not?
No, I usually do the cake-like.
Why? You like the fluffy or whatever?
Well, I've done them both ways, but I mean, it just depends on my mood. But either way.
Either way.
Either way.
that's why I've got these two things sitting here. We were looking at these earlier, and so this is what I was letting Judy taste. So this is fudgy. Now, when you get a brownie out of the pan, is this not what it looks like? Because you kind of like scoop it out, it falls apart.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong. It's fudgy.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. These have walnuts. Same mix.
Is that with the eggs?
This is the cake like. I dressed this up. I added melted butter. I added an extra egg. A little bit different.
I'll taste this one. See if I can tell the difference between this one and this one. Because I had this one.
It is the same box brownie. Same brand and everything. Does it taste different?
Oh my gosh, yes.
See, I like this one better. You like this one better?
I don't think I have, now that I think about it, I don't think I have made the one that's got the cake.
No, you may want to do that.
Because they're thicker, they're prettier.
Well, and they cut better. But you know, if you put them, and a lot of people go, oh, they don't cut. If you cut them when they're warm, use like one of those plastic knives. But if you want to stick them in the fridge or the freezer for like 20, 30 minutes, they'll cut really clean. So they won't look like this. These I just cut right after.
Mine's like this, they fall apart and they never rise. They're just like thin.
Well, that's because you're doing fudgy. So I would follow the cake-like directions, and then we'll show you how to dress it up in a minute. You can add some stuff to it. This is what I call dressed up brownies, because you add extra stuff to it. Extra cocoa, extra eggs, and all that. So
is that on the recipe box?
No. You
Really?
just add what you want, yeah.
To me, this has a little bit more special. I mean, it has a little bit more richer flavor.
That's the cocoa. Quarter cup of cocoa. Dump it in with your mix. And then add the extra eggs. You add like the
That's
3
what
eggs.
it is. It's the cocoa. Then I love that. Yeah. So what are you going to show us today?
Well, I'm going to show you how easy it is to make homemade brownies. I've always made box brownies. That's probably the first thing I learned to bake. I don't know about you, because you just stir it with a spoon.
I've
It's
never made
so easy.
homemade brownies.
Well, it's really quite easy. So I'm going to show you how to do that. And it's a fudgy brownie, so it'll be like this, but it'll be a homemade. And then you can control the amount of sugar and stuff, and there's no preservatives in it. And then we're going to take a box brownie and kind of dress it like this is dressed up, and I'll show you what you can do with the box brownie. There's a couple different ways to make it more special, depending on what you and your family like.
Okay. Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. So, anyway, so you're going to give us some ice cream with this today?
I think about that.
Oh my gosh. Well, we're not counting calories today. This is all about learning. All that chocolate. So, all right. So we're going to take a break, and when we come back, they may not know us.
We'll be Southern and Patsy.
Yeah, Southern and Patsy coming right up here in just a moment. Stay with us.
Did you know skin cancer is the most common cancer in the United States, with over 5 million cases diagnosed each year, yet it is one of the most preventable? Hi, I'm Courtney Johnston, the physician assistant at Dalton Plastic Surgery. Did you know we offer routine skin checks in our office? Schedule your appointment with us if you have any areas of concern or if you have not had a recent skin exam. At Dalton Plastic Surgery, we offer an array of different services to help you feel and look your very best. Give us a call today.
We have known Mark for years, but always assumed switching banks would be such a lengthy and stressful process. However, during the COVID pandemic, First Bank of Dalton was there to help when we needed them.
I'm glad we were here when they needed us and could show them just how easy switching to First Bank of Dalton can really be.
It became clear that our business belonged with Mark and First Bank of Dalton. They go the extra mile for their customers.
Well, going the extra mile is one of our core essentials at First Bank of Dalton. You ready to switch? Let us go the extra mile for you.
My name is Alessandra. I go by Alex, and I own Honey Bunny Wax, and I am the queen of wax in Saramacca. I am from Brazil, so I bring the authentic Brazilian technique. Me and my mom, we have years of experience. I'd like to thank God for the opportunity, and we heard the community, and we are excited to bring our authentic service to Dalton, Georgia. Visit us at honeybunnywax.com today. Muito obrigada.
Hey, it's Eddie and Greg here from North Georgia Toyota. Are you trying to sell your car in this great market and want to know its value?
Well, 2 clicks 10 seconds, that easy at NorthGeorgiaToyota.com.
They say we can't do that.
Oh, yes, we can.
Come see us.
We're back
Here on Southern.
Sassy.
And today we're going to teach you how to eat a Mr. Good Bar.
I'm going to make homemade brownies, and we're going to show you how easy it is. And then Judy is going to make boxed brownies.
Yes, this
But
is
we're
the
going to
time.
dress hers up and make them fancy.
Well, I normally do box of brownies, okay?
So you're
I-
in your zone, right?
I'm in my zone, but you're doing the real stuff, okay?
Yes, yes.
All right.
Which is not that difficult. Okay, I've got a glass bowl, and I have taken 2 cups, just regular chocolate chips, the semi-sweet, anything, 2 sticks of butter, and I melted it.
Okay.
That's all I've done, okay? I've got it melted. I melted it in the microwave, couple minutes. I got it stirring. I'm gonna stir in some sugar. I've got my flour measured out here. So, because I'm using semi-sweet chocolate chips, and because I'm using semi-sweet chocolate chips,
God, that's a lot of sugar. Oh my gosh, you didn't even measure that.
I know how much it is when I pull it out.
So how much is that?
354 grams of sugar. Cup and a half. Cup and a half of
Gosh,
sugar.
It was huge.
So,
okay, go ahead.
Okay. Okay. And I'm gonna put in 4 eggs, which I've got here, and I'm just stirring. I got everything stirring. I'm gonna put some vanilla in, because you gotta remember semi-sweet chocolate chips. I like to eat them. They're not sweet, but they're not bitter.
Yeah.
So you need some sugar, but not a lot of sugar.
Yeah.
The eggs are going to help them rise a little, but I'm going to do fudgy brownies, so I don't want to rise a lot.
Okay.
And some of this, it's like how you spray your pan. I'm gonna use like a grease, like an oil. Instead of plain oil, I use like just a spray oil.
Yeah.
Because it's lower
I like
calories
sprays.
and it's a whole lot easier. So I got my eggs stirred in, and then this is flour, just all-purpose flour, about half a teaspoon of salt. Give it a little bit of consistency. And then what I do, because I like chocolate and I like fudge, and this is it. This is all you do, by the way, for homemade
Really?
brownies. Yeah. If you got a microwave and some chocolate chips, that's it. And these are going to be fudgy brownies, so they're going to be rich and thick. I'm going to add
More?
well, I like stuff in my brownies.
Oh, what is that?
This is, I've got chocolate chunks. These are just semi-sweet chocolate
Okay.
chunks. And then I like milk chocolate. I like sweet chocolate. And we've already melted the semi-sweet, so these are
Right.
like milk chocolate chips.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm just doing chunks and chips
Good
and all in
Lord.
here. And then I'm just gonna pour them in the pan, and that's it. 42 to 43 minutes, it just depends. I do them at 325. Yeah, and I'm gonna spray my pan. When I say spray, you can use butter, you can use oil, anything. This to me is just so much easier, and I'm gonna spray the whole pan so when I try to get them out, they won't stick.
Yeah.
And that's it for the homemade brownies.
Now, do they rise high?
They will rise a little bit, but these are fudgy, and I sprayed the pan with oil. Now, if you spray it with Baker's Joy, or you do flour and oil and then flour, they're going to be more cake-like. And if you want to do that, and you need to add more flour to this recipe if you want to be more cake-like. But that's it.
Wow. I mean,
For a
it
homemade brownie.
smells like I can smell this so
Did you ever
rich.
lick the bowl growing up? Seriously?
Yeah, I did.
I know. And we didn't die, did we?
No, but
Okay.
they say not to now.
Why?
Right? Because the eggs
I know.
are raw.
Do you know that my husband gets so mad?
Does he?
He can be at work. If I make brownies and he's at work, I have to leave the pan. I cannot put it in the sink.
Do you
Somebody-
really?
Yes. I will leave it sitting on the counter. It may be dry, whatever. He gets home, he sits down, he licks that bowl.
That is too funny.
When you can also throw in nuts, walnuts, or pecans, or whatever. I don't like nuts in mine, so I put the chocolate chips instead. So, okay.
Well, you know what? That's just as easy as making, or easier than making the box cookies.
Well,
I
you
mean,
have to go
brownies.
buy everything. And this has got it all together. So this, for the ease of use, I think this is more user-friendly.
All right, so
Do you want a pair of scissors? Or do
that'd
you
be
want to
nice.
just try to open it?
Now, okay, so I'm gonna do the box of brownies because it's easy, and I think it's easy.
You gonna do
All right,
fudgy or cake-like?
I'm gonna do the cake-like. So it's 3 eggs. So that's 1, Where do you want me to put these shells? Back in here?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So there's 2 and there's 3. All right, so these will be very moist, I think, because of the eggs, don't you think? Ooh, I got a shell in there.
I was gonna say the extra egg. Yeah, I'll say if you'll take this shell, shells attract shells. So if
I
you
didn't
take
know
this,
that.
yeah, if you take a shell.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so it's 3 eggs and 1/4 cup of water. I guess I should do this first, right?
Yeah, doesn't matter. You gotta mix it all together. You just dump it all in there before you mix it.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. That's the beauty of this. It's fabulous.
All right, so you got that, and then 3 eggs, 1/4 cup of water. Where's my water? Okay, 1/4 cup of water, and then the oil. Have you ever made them like this?
Yeah. Oh gosh. I think everybody made box
Oil.
brownies. I mean,
Yeah.
come on.
That's probably, like you said, one of the first things I ever made. You know.
Oh
and
yeah.
then so I've got the water and the oil, and you had told me to put those eggs in here. I forgot.
It doesn't matter as long as you can see the shells. I was just helping you with the shells.
Okay.
Don't forget your mix.
Okay. Mix that together, and then the mix itself. All right, so, but now these tend to crumble when they're cut.
Why is that?
Well, because I guess it's because it's not held together as much with flour as yours.
No. Well, they may not be done. Number 1, if they crumble. Number 2, they may still be too warm.
Oh, okay.
Try using a plastic knife, kind of like what we said earlier. Instead of a metal knife, the plastic knife instead of crumbling.
Yes.
Of course, now some people like them underbaked. I'm a fan of an underbaked brownie. I've got a friend of mine that underbakes them on purpose and gets a spoon and sits down and eats like from the middle. They just want to eat the brownie batter, basically, is what they want to do.
Let me ask you this: do you hand mix or do you use a mixer
for brownies? I hand mix.
What do you ever does it prefer? I mean, is it preferred to do it by hand, or is it preferred to do it, or does it matter?
If you're doing a box mix, you just stir it with your hand. It's totally fine.
All right.
Okay, what I'm going to do, we're going to make cookies.
Cookies?
Yes.
Oh, I thought we were making brownies.
We are. You've made a brownie mix and you've made it cake-like. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
We're going to add 1 cup of flour.
Okay.
To what you're doing. You're fine. You keep stirring.
Okay.
I'm going to get 1 cup.
As you can see, I'm a little bit out of my comfort zone here.
No, you're not. You say box brownies is your jam. All right. We're adding 1 cup of flour, and that is it.
Okay.
Okay?
But the recipe didn't call for that.
It did not. We're going to make brownie cookies.
Okay.
So with a brownie mix, not only can you make brownies, homemade, box brownies, doesn't matter. We're going to make cookies.
I'm tired. This is hard with a...
Get your flour stirred in, and then we're going to scoop these out. We're going to dip them in pecans, and we're going to bake them like cookies.
Really?
That's all you do. It's a box brownie mix. You add a cup of flour.
I cannot believe that.
There you go. We may need to add, well, I was going to add a little water, but you may be okay. If it's too thick, you might want to add a little bit of water, but I think it's okay.
Finish whatever that was. That was water, so it wasn't much left. But it is thick.
Yeah. Well, since we're doing, that's why we added the flour, because we're going to make the cookies. So you want it to be a little bit thicker than regular brownie mix.
Okay. Whew, can I do this? I think I'd rather get a mixer.
You want it to be thick. Get this extra flour around the sides.
Oh my gosh. Okay. This is really hard to mix.
I know. You want it to be thick though.
Okay. All right. You try it. It's hard.
I know. I don't have to try
Gosh. Okay. Now what are you putting in it? More flour?
Yes. I'm going to put a little bit more.
So what total flour do you use?
So probably a cup to a cup and a quarter. And the brownie mixes vary. I mean, I've made both different, like all these different brands, so it depends. Some are runnier than others, and some I have to add water to. This one I have to add flour.
This is going to rise real big.
Julie. Oh, Judy.
I'm tired.
Good heavens to Betsy, I swanny.
Well, don't you think it's hard?
No.
No. Well. Oh, well.
Lordy. Okay.
Now I can do this. All right, so what is this?
This is chopped pecans.
We're going to put them in there
We've
now?
chopped them really fine.
Okay.
Yep. No.
No? Oh my gosh, you're dipping them in that?
Mm-hmm.
How cool is that?
So we have brownies in pecans.
Now that is a new one on me. Seriously, I've never seen those. So how long do you bake them?
We're probably gonna bake them about 10 minutes on 3 to 325, 10 to 12 minutes. Again, depending on your brownie mix and where you know which one you do, because they all vary a little bit. Their ingredients are just a little different.
So how many do these make?
I guess it just depends on how big you scoop them. This is just a large scoop that I use, but you can use, you know, a teaspoon, you can use a tablespoon, just however big you want to make them. And you want to cook them, like I said, till they're done, but you can tell when they're done, when they don't look wet in the center, and that they're set. So start with 10 minutes, and 10 to 12 is usually pretty good. So we'll throw those in, and we'll have.
When's the favorite time that you go to this? I mean, you know what I'm saying? There's certain times of year that you have certain things you like. Do you use this a lot? I mean, do you bake these a lot?
Oh.
Is this one of your favorites?
Brownies are year round.
Yeah.
I don't think there's ever a time not to have a brownie. Do you?
No, but
it's
I
like
don't
a
know
s'more. I mean, it's year round.
But I don't think I've ever had a brownie cookie.
Really?
I don't think so. I had chocolate cookies, but I don't think they're brownie cookies.
Yeah.
That I knew
you can
of.
also roll them in powdered sugar, and they'll crackle, like you can do with a cake mix. You can make brownie cupcakes, and we'll do some of those in a little bit. You can do a cream cheese topper and do like a hot fudge cream cheese brownie. Yeah.
There's a lot of things you can do with brownie mix.
And we'll come back to that too. We'll show you all that in the third segment, I guess.
So are we going to get to taste them?
Yes, we will get to taste them. I promise.
All right, so
we'll put these in the oven.
That's right. All right, so we'll be baking while you're waiting. We'll be right back here on Southern
Sassy.
If you are selling or buying real estate, we are here to help.
Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty has been guiding the Dalton community home since 1974.
Please contact the #1 real estate company in Northwest Georgia for all your real estate needs.
My name is Alessandra. I go by Alex, and I own Honey Bunny Wax, and I am the Queen of Wax in Saramaka. I am from Brazil, so I bring the authentic Brazilian technique. Me and my mom, we have years of experience. I'd like to thank God for the opportunity, and we heard the community, and we are excited to bring our authentic service to Dalton, Georgia. Visit us at honeybunnywax.com today. Muito obrigada.
First Bank of Dalton really came through for us when we needed them most. Laura was extremely helpful during the loan process and even helped us open up our business checking account.
Most people think switching banks is a stressful process. Our goal is to show them how easy it could be.
We were really surprised at how seamless it was, and I love the First Bank Connect mobile app. Laura took care of setting that up for us too.
Going the extra mile for our customers is one of our core essentials at First Bank of Dalton. Ready to switch? Let us go the extra mile for you.
Did you know skin cancer is the most common cancer in the United States with over 5 million cases diagnosed each year, yet it is one of the most preventable? Hi, I'm Courtney Johnston, the physician assistant at Dalton Plastic Surgery. Did you know we offer routine skin checks in our office? Schedule your appointment with us if you have any areas of concern or if you have not had a recent skin exam. At Dalton Plastic Surgery, we offer an array of different services to help you feel and look your very best. Give us a call today.
Hi, I'm Southern.
And I'm Sassy.
Hey, cut. Guys, you got the wrong show. You're Eddie, you're Greg.
Oh, we may not know what show we're on, but I know the best deals are at
North Georgia Toyota. Come see us.
Okay, one more trick with a box brownie is you can take a candy bar and you can push it down into your box brownie mix. Or you can take Oreos, push them down into your box brownie mix, and then make sure that the brownie covers them. Push them all the way down, cover them with the brownie.
Oh my gosh.
And then you're just gonna put them in the oven and bake them.
Oh my dear.
And when you cut them, this is the Oreo brownie. After it's baked, you have Oreos in the center. Candy bar, we did one with the peanuts, so you can see the candy bar with the peanuts. here are your cookies that you rolled in the pecan, the brownie cookies.
So pretty.
And then we did some cookies that had the powdered sugar on them. These are our homemade fudgy brownies, just plain. And then something else you can do with brownies is cream cheese.
Ooh.
Cream cheese, couple eggs, beat it all together with some vanilla, bake it.
Now, do you have these at Mama Wilson's?
I do, yeah. These we have. This is what I was telling you about when I was in college, the hot fudge cream cheese brownie. You can warm these things up, put vanilla ice cream, whipped cream.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. They're delicious. And the secret, I'm gonna tell you the secret in this one when I do the brownies. You were asking me how to come up with this. These little candy bar miniatures. I chop them up in the food processor and I put them in the brownies. Instead of the chocolate chips, I put like crushed up candy bars in the brownie before I put the cream cheese on it. So
How
it's
did
really
you come
good.
up with all these different ways to do brownie mix? I mean, this is a lot. I never thought about all the different ways you can do that.
Brownie mix, the box mix is so versatile. I mean, really, you can do anything with it. I mean, just whatever you like.
Yeah.
You know, because if it's a chocolate candy bar or a Rolo or some kind of chocolate cookie,
You can put it in the brownie?
Yeah, because the candy bar, the chocolate's going to melt. So whatever's in there's going to be left. Because like this is a chocolate candy bar. So you can see the candy bar melted and you've got like the nuts or whatever that was in there.
Pretty.
Yeah, it makes a pretty one.
Now, what is in this one?
This is with the
Oreos.
Oreos. Yeah. Because
Oh.
see, you've got the Oreo in the center. So it's like a cookies and cream brownie. And this is just a box brownie mix that has the Oreo.
Now, next time I make brownies, I'm going to put Oreos in it.
It's really easy. That's all you do. You just push them down in, make sure they're covered up so they're kind of in the middle.
Yeah.
That's it. So which one you want to taste first?
No. I'm gonna try.
Try your cookies first?
Try my cookies.
Okay.
All right. So let's see.
Chocolate cookie with pecans.
Those are good.
I'm gonna do the candy bar one personally. So.
What kind of candy bar was that?
Mr. Good Bar. Got pecans.
Okay. Well, next time you see us here on Southern
Sassy,
you may not recognize us, right?
We'll have chocolate on our face.
It's been such a great show being here with you. I mean, seriously, baking. So, we gotta go. Our time's up. Hey, join us again here on Southern
Sassy.
To advertise your business on TV, contact Elliott Media at 706-529-4237.